This video will focus on the kindergarten measurement and data cluster. In this series of lessons, students will work on describing an object's measurable attributes, such as length, height, weight, and size. They will work on describing the relationship between two objects using precise language, such as short, long, tall, heavy and light, and various size words. For example, the watermelon is big and heavy. The paper clip is small and light. It is easy to lift. Initially, children may hold views that their objects are longer or greater without using measurable attributes. Through experiences and conversations, children will learn to and/or continue to develop their use of measurable attributes to describe objects. To encourage this vocabulary, students will make direct comparisons using common objects placed next to each other. In addition, they will describe which object has more of or less of the attribute, such as when students directly compare the height of objects. Here we see that the red flowers are taller than the purple flower, and the purple flower is shorter than the red flowers. When working with length, the focus will be on lining objects up on one end in order to make accurate and direct comparisons. For example, students may take a popsicle stick and a pencil, and after lining them up on one end, they will notice that the pencil is longer than the popsicle stick, or the popsicle stick is shorter than the pencil. The main emphasis will be on ensuring that students have a solid understanding of the same starting point for both objects, so it is obvious where the ending points are to see which objects are longer or which are shorter. For further exploration and conversations, students can compare and describe the length of other objects found within their classrooms, such as paper clips, snap cubes, crayons, etc. As students continue to move through the measurement and data cluster, they will practice sorting objects into categories, focusing on size, color, and shape. Students will be asked to sort objects using identified attributes as well as self-selected attributes. An example of identified attribute sorting is when students are asked to sort the following shapes into a group of hexagons and non-hexagons. Students will sort the shapes and then count the number of objects in each category. The group on the left contains hexagons. There are 4 hexagons in the group. The group on the right has 7 shapes that are not hexagons. A self-selected sorting example is when a teacher provides students with a set of objects or shapes and asks them to sort the objects and then explain how they sorted them. For example, a student may group this set of shapes into groups based on their color, and then count the number of objects in each category. The group on the left has 4 green shapes. The group in the middle has 2 orange shapes. And the group on the right has 5 red shapes.